All right. Greetings. Peace. This might be like the 5th video today. I took my earrings off. Because I'm allergic to them. I always wear them because they're for my grandma. So, I just had to clear a bunch of video space there. Delete these videos that I had. So I can do the, oh shit. Capricorn full moon. What's today? It's the 18th. I believe the full moon's on the 22nd. 7980. Line them up. So you saw part of that. Well, you'll see it. And yeah, that's how they talk to me. It's always about control. You don't need to do this. This is this is a case that is look, control. It says control right there too. This is revealing a lot, you know. They're like, you need help. I'm like, with the help I've been asking you for. I said, when did you ask for help? I've been asking for help, like at least like help with a babysitter. Like, how am I supposed to work? When do you work? When do I work? Who do you think's been taking care of this child for the last 12 years? Who's done that? Oh, who's done that? That was me. By myself. But everybody just forgets that. Like, this just magically happens. I'm not selling drugs. I'm not selling my ass. I'm out here I'm not begging no one for money. I don't ask them for money. What the fuck? But somehow I make sure all these bills are paid. Somehow I make sure she has everything she needs. Whether I gotta learn how to do extensions and hair or learn how to make whatever, it doesn't matter. I learn and I do it. Learn how to homeschool, all these things. Nobody accounts for that. Like, that shit just means nothing. The proof is in the pudding who I am and who my child is and who I've been to her. They're like, well, she doesn't feel safe. Well, that's funny, because when you, I said, well, how does she not feel safe? What you mean? Because when the environment. I said, what are you, yelling? Arguments? You guys have arguments right here in the house that you live in. It's because she's told me. You put your hands on her because she's told me. Right. Y'all do those things. So, but if I have an argument, that's an issue. Now, granted, I understand what they're saying about, I should not be in no type of abusive situation. But what I keep saying to them is, why are you acting like this wasn't you? And that's what I was saying to them. Like, hold on, and that's why I get mad, because she's like, well, you need help. What the fuck are you She said, you need you need mental, emotional, and physical help. I said, what are you trying to say? I need to talk to a psychiatrist and take a pill or some shit? Because I'm not going to do that. That's not the way. I'm not that person. I don't do that because you see BetterHelp commercials everywhere. Nah, I'm good. But don't I always call you guys for help? Now you see that your role is needed. Now we don't want to raise your child. She should be raised right. And that's what I've been doing. Now, I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. But I know one thing. I'm not allowing no man to beat on my child. But that's what my mother did until my brother ran away. Until he was 14 and decided, fuck it, I'm out. And ran away to the other side of the family. But nobody gives me credit that that's not the woman I choose to be. I could be with any fucking lame. Well, I was with a fucking lame. and he is doing things to bring my life down. He's not putting his hands on my motherfucking child, I know that. But it is too much drama and shit. But that's what, why can't she can stay over with you guys, sleep over, any of those things. You don't need custody of my child. And I've been asking for your help. Why are you just now getting it now? But they just try to say, well, she doesn't feel safe. Really? You mean what? You mean emotionally because she hears an argument? Well, you drink and you... Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Just like, don't you guys still drink? but I don't send my child someplace, some random place, or she's out with me so I can be out chilling and clubbing every weekend like y'all did when you were my age. We were always with a babysitter, so y'all could be out. That's not what I do. That's crazy. So then, when they finally did have her come out, well, we'll let her tell you. She says, well, I want to live with, I said, so you want to live with them? She said, yes. I said, all right, that's cool. I understand. He said, and then my mom's like, tell her why. My daughter said, because I feel like you're very critical. I said, yes, I am critical. Yes, I am very critical. So, because how the child feels about the mom. Mom, I don't like this about you. So now you want to live with your grandparents? But you told me they're the biggest hypocrites. Which, anyways, then, but everybody's something. No one is perfect. So, okay, I'm critical. I feel like you're a super critical mom. You mean I'm not going to let you have a TikTok account shaking your ass on TikTok and you're in 5th grade? Nah, I'm not with none of that shit. Not going to be out here doing none of that shit. Wearing tight pants, choking. No, you're not going to be out here trying to focus on boys and you don't even know how to clean yourself hygienically because your age or because that's not your focus, rather. When I gotta sit here and tell you, girl, put deodorant on. What are you doing? You're actually, you were refusing to put deodorant on. Like, we got 7 things of deodorant in there. One of them work. What's going on? That's how I knew it was something, because it's like, well, some days you smell really musty and other days you don't. So I know it's not confirmation. I know it's not some body problem. Just like how I found out, like, wait a second, you're taking fake showers? Girl, just told me you took a shower, but your towels, nothing's wet in here. Oh, but one time there wasn't even a towel in the bathroom. So, you know, regular stuff that happens with children and parents. Yeah, your mom is on it. You're critical, mom. I feel like you're really critical. And then the other thing she said was, I said, I agree with you, honey. She said, oh, and I feel like it's better here. Said, okay, I agree with you. It is. As in, they have more money than me. So as you see, it's beautiful. It's lovely. But you remember. I remember her telling me about she eats dinner every night by herself. You're sitting in there in front of a television 24/7, and nobody's taking you to a park or anywhere. No fair, no nothing. It's just your first week that you feel like it's better. Oh, I feel like it's better here. So you know what? You're right. It is. Yep. Your grandparents are doing much better in life than I am. Now, what I said to my parents, though, I'm like, but that's all she said. They're like, yeah, so that's why you need help. Everyone needs help. And no one is perfect. At all. At all. I said, how about this? I said, but one thing's for sure is I'm not letting no man abuse my child, put his hands on my child. That's what you allowed. You're not going to, 44, 53, double H's, you're not going to sit here and try to tell me something about myself when you won't even. They're like, why do you keep trying to put it on us? I said, hold on, I'm sitting here 33, 66, and a 1, 991. I said, that's house is number 44. I said, I'm sitting here admitting things about my life and myself. Yeah, so I can tell the truth about me, but y'all can't tell the truth about you. They're like, we thought you were done with him. That's why we brought her back. I said, no, it's not. You needed a babysitter and you wanted to go on vacation instead of bring her with you. And then no one in the family wanted to babysit for X amount of time. So that's what you guys needed. So that's why you dropped her off and they got quiet. Right. I said, and then look at that. I'm admitting the truths about me, but you still aren't admitting the little truths about you. We're not going to do that. We're not going to talk about all the ways I'm not perfect, but then sit here and act like y'all are perfect. And we're not going to act like I'm not doing everything that have supposed to have been doing. She said, when do you work? What are you talking about? I moved us out the projects. I'm the one who takes us on vacations. The wardrobe she's wearing that I sent her to your house with, that she has her whole summer. What are you talking about? That's me. I did that. Well, why weren't you at a graduation? That's a totally different reason. I chose not to be there. Totally different reasons. But I bet you my daughter had everything she needed. Her dress, her shoes, her summer wardrobe, everything. Like usual. Because I can't do that. And I've been doing all this by myself. Well, but you're not making good choices in your life. I said, you know what? I can agree to that. I admit that. I'm not making the best choices in life. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. But overall, you have to allow me to make mistakes in life like we all have. I'm proud of how much I've grown, how much I've changed, how much I've come out of, all the things that I've accomplished. I'm proud of me today. And all you guys can point at and say is, well, but right now, you're not perfect. And you're still not admitting truthful. We thought you were done with him. That's why you brought her back. No, you brought her back because you wanted to, go on vacation. And then